Chapter 5. I just want you to be cautious of this guy. I don't know him and I already don't trust him, she states. Okay. I will. But he's a nice guy. At least that's what he told me he was. Still, even if he said it, he could be pulling my chain. Who knows? I just have to be aware and be careful of him like Camille said. That's what they all say. She pauses and then sighs. Not to sound like a bitch, but don't be so naive, girl. Just watch out for him. She's right, I should not be so naive. I must keep an eye on him just in case he is playing games with me. Hopefully, he's not, but you can never tell with men. Camille taught me to watch out for men and that's exactly what she is saying right now. Okay, I'll keep an eye on him. Good, she says as she pulls me into a hug. Wait, I know that name. You said that his name is Chris, right? Yes, I mutter when I break our hug. I know where I heard that name before. He was with Loren at a party once that you and I were at. She had told me his name was Chris, but she will go for any man, especially the younger guys. Loren that works here? I ask. Yup. I think back to the parties I attended and I remember that Chris was at those parties with those friends of his. Drinking and with many women that were constantly around him like lost puppies, and Loren was one of them. Not that I was paying attention, just that I remember from my past, that's all. Are you jealous? She's not hiding her grin. No. I shout. I mean, we're just. What are we, again? Oh, yeah. We just study buddies, I say with air quotes. Don't me, I snap. It's the truth, I don't like him like that. Whatever. Of course, she doesn't believe me. Hey, is he as good looking as he was when he was young? Yeah, I guess so. I don't want to tell her that I think he's attractive, then she will think I like him, and I don't want her to believe that. I look at my watch, it's 1:50 p.m. I'm going to change for work before your dad gets mad at me, I tell her. My dad is not in today, so you don't have to worry about it because I'm in charge. Anyway, I'll just get Loren to do your shift, she teases and laughs. Her dad is always at work, I hope he's all right. Is your dad okay? I ask. Yeah, well, sort of. He has the flu, so I'm running the store for the week until he gets better, she says, anxiously. I hope he feels better, I say. I do hope he gets better soon. He's so kind like Camille, and if he's gone, I'm going to miss the jokes he gives me when I'm working. He makes working here interesting and exciting. He reminds me a lot of my dad. I guess that's why I love to work here, because everyone treats me well. Even sometimes Loren, who I want to slap once in a while because she pisses me off, but besides her getting on my nerves, some days she can be pleasant. Thank you, you're a good friend, Sushiana, she smiles. As for how much I would love to talk to you all day, I can't leave Loren alone. Who knows what she's doing in the store? We both laugh. Let's head back inside. After I change into my red shirt that has a print of black lettering spelling out Super Movies, I put my bag into the locker and go to work. Work is not bad, we don't have many customers. I stock the books in alphabetical order and move to the movies, putting them away in the comedy and horror sections. As I do this, some customers come up and ask me where the bathroom is or if I could help them find a certain kind of movie they're looking for. One older man asked for The Purge, election year, and thankfully those were one of the movies I was putting away in the horror section. The rest of the afternoon goes by fast, and by the time I know it, I'm done with my shift. I go grab my bag and take off, but before I leave, I must clock out with Camille and say goodbye. I make my way to the break room and notice she's talking to Loren, while actually yelling at her for something she didn't stock right, I assume. I stand in the back of the corner until they're done, I don't want to get between them. I hear Camille say, Loren, if you don't do it right, then don't do it at all. Okay, then I won't. Loren yells. I don't appreciate it when you talk back to me. Just because my father is not here, doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. You're not leaving until you stock those CDs right, she says, pointing to the shelves, but Loren doesn't move. Now Loren. Loren groans and exits the room without looking at me. Is everything okay, Camille? I ask. Yes, I'm okay. You know how Loren is, too busy flirting with guys, not even doing her damn job. I told my dad to get rid of her ass, but since she flirts with my dad, she gets away with anything. That bitch. She shouts. I know for a fact that Camille dislikes Loren for how she's always flirting with her father, and I want to calm her down before she does something crazy. Is there anything I could do? Do you want me to stay until you close up shop? I ask. No, you've done enough, and besides you're done with your shift, go home. Do you need a ride? She asks. No, Chris is picking me up, I blurt, and I wish I hadn't said that. Oh really? So, he dropped you off, and now he's picking you up? She asks, astonished. Yup. Even though he was picking you up, you were willing to stay behind for me. It's like she's telling me, and not asking a question. Yes. Of course, you're my friend, anyway I'm not sure if he's even here. I turn my back and look at the huge glass window to check if his car is parked outside, but it's already too dark to see anything. Let me go say hello to him, she grins. I think he's here. How would she know? It's dark to see outside, except with a few streetlights. Whom am I kidding? It's Camille, she probably watched to see if he was coming. No. Please don't, I beg. Why? I have to see if he's still cute and to make sure he's not a serial killer. If he is, I know what he looks like and I could go kill him if he hurts you, she says as she gives me a quizzical look. No, stay in the store, Camille, I don't want you to scare him, I giggle. Okay, I'll stay here. Geez, she rolls her eyes. Thank you, see you tomorrow. I give her a hug and head outside. When I'm out the door, I see Chris's car parked in the parking lot, and I start to walk over there. I tap the window and he rolls it down. You ready to go? He asks. I open the passenger's door and move to sit down. Yup, I smile and he rolls the window back up because it's too chilly to keep it down.